Has turned herself in to the FBI. She is one of dozens of wealthy parents who are facing criminal charges for allegedly trying to cheat or bribe their children's way into elite colleges. Chris Martinez reports actress Felicity Huffman was in court this morning.
With the man at the center of a massive college bribery scandal cooperating with authorities, more fallout is expected in the weeks and months ahead. College admissions consultant William Singer pled guilty Tuesday. Prosecutors say wealthy parents paid him millions to guarantee their children got into top colleges.
All of them knowingly conspired with Singer and others to help their children either cheat on the SAT or ACT and or buy their children's admission to elite schools through fraud.
The 33 parents named in the indictment are accused of paying an estimated $25 million in bribes. Among them, Desperate Housewives star Felicity Huffman, who allegedly paid $15,000 so a test administrator could boost her daughter's college entrance exam score. Her husband, actor William H. Macy, was in court with her as she was charged with conspiracy and posted a $250,000 bond. Full House star Lori Loughlin is also facing conspiracy charges. She and her husband allegedly paid $500,000 to have their two daughters labeled as recruits to the USC crew team, even though neither played the sport.
I think the parents are facing serious time, and perhaps what I mean by that is prison time.
They could go to jail for this?
We're talking to parents.
Yeah.
On CBS This Morning, legal analyst Ricky Kleeman discussed the possible consequences for the parents.
People are so angry all over the country about this case. So the parents need to be punished severely in order for there to be deterrence.
Prosecutors say there isn't a separate college admission system for the wealthy, and there won't be a separate criminal justice system either. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.